our country should be more fearful of white men across our country, because they are actually causing most of the deaths within this country.
This woman is a sleeper cell. This woman should be at Gitmo. The woman literally talks about how to use the United States, okay, to advance Somalia. I'm telling you, she's a sleeper cell. She's coming in from the inside.
Did you call Ben Crump and say it's because I'm black?
The guy's a dick. Let's just put it that way.
A lot of conservatives in particular would say that the rise in Islamophobia is a result not of hate, but of fear, a legitimate fear, they say, of quote-unquote jihadist terrorism, whether it's Fort Hood or San Bernardino or the recent truck attack in New York. What do you say to them?
I would say our country should be more fearful of white men across our country, because they are actually causing most of the deaths within this country. And so if fear was the driving force of policies to keep America safe, Americans safe inside of this country, we should be profiling, monitoring, and creating policies to fight the radicalization of white men.
The radicalization of white men. Ilhan Omar said that there's a radicalization of white. Are you familiar with what she's talking about?
No, I'm not familiar with anything this woman is talking about. This woman is a sleeper cell. This woman should be at Gitmo. The woman literally talks about how to use the United States, okay, to advance Somalia. I'm telling you, she's a sleeper cell. She's coming in from the inside. And I remember when she was talking about the USAID. The reason why she didn't like that is because they were giving Somalia money.
Oh yeah, they got like close to like 80 billion?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like $80 billion, something like that, and probably a little more than that, a bit more than that.
Yeah, that woman is, yeah. So this is why I say, at the end of the day, when people say you need to have an allegiance to this country, yeah, because you get people like that. When people say there needs to be a vetted process when you come in, with immigration, or stop using the, I can come here and just because I had a baby here, my child is a citizen, right? Because you get people that have absolutely no allegiance to here, like a lot of Chinese people do, right? And their children have dual citizenship.
Wow.
So I'm just like y'all act like you don't understand these things. Everybody else does. The Chinese do. The Russians do. Okay, the Europeans do. The ones that aren't in the the union. The ones in the union, they're just like America.
And I kept hearing too that she got her American citizenship under false pretenses. Apparently, she said that she was her brother's wife in order for him to get his American citizenship as well. So how is she able to get into office? How is she able to serve and get voted into office in our country if that happened?
It's called a lie. But let's be clear, even if she's married to her brother, she's married to a United States citizen or somebody with naturalized, citizenship, right? It's the same thing. I mean, even though it's supposed to be illegal in this country, for Democrats, they overlook a lot of things.
Yeah, I heard it was because they just now found out this American guy had like 3 wives and around the country or in different countries or something like that, but he's an American citizen.
Well, polygamy is quote unquote illegal in this country, and I think incest is too, right? Like you can't marry, like, I guess, like the first line.
Why would somebody need that to be a rule? Why would you need that to be a rule?
Because You need that to be a rule because a lot of people do it. Let's be clear.
What?
Yeah.
What the hell is wrong with people?
A lot of people do it. On top of that, the royals do it a lot. Meghan Markle is related to that man. I don't know if you know that.
I didn't.
Yeah, they're cousins.
So they really trying to keep it in the family.
No, that's how the royals have always done it.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I gotta ask them something.
They only decided to spread it out once they started. I forget the name of the syndrome, but it started to make their children deformed because it was so close. So they started to spread it out some. Okay, maybe not your first cousin, or maybe not. Sometimes
I was once told that they only did that in West Virginia. Like that's where all of the
They only do what in West Virginia?
I was told that people who live in West Virginia, great majority of them were products of incest. We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week, and you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace.
Well, quiet as kept. A lot of the people from the projects are a product of incest. They've been there for generations, messing with the same people.
Jesus.
And it's a big thing in that type of community. They just don't talk about it. The people, I guess, wherever you're talking about West Virginia, they're just like, it's my cousin, whatever.
Yeah. I heard.
In these communities, they don't talk about it. But let's be clear, it happens in all communities.
Yeah, they said especially in the Indian community, like in India, they said they definitely go first cousin. Like it's an epidemic or something like that. Like they're trying to get them to stop that.
Well, and like I said, it's because some countries or cultures try to keep certain things within their family's bloodline. And then you got to remember too, it was a thing about, whether the child is person's or not. So that was another way they would know and keep it all in the bloodline. But yeah, they still practice that to this day. If you Google it right now, you will find that Meghan Markle, okay, and her dude are related. Just like here, all the presidents are related. It's not a coincidence.